Yo, what's good? What's good? It's Mr. Funny Man 100. Ain't nothing funny, man. And like always, I always keep it 100. I know it's been a while since I did a video. Like I always say, my bad to all my fans, the very few that I have. But this video right here, I'm going to be talking about the NBA and these soft players and how they're soft and spoiled. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. These players today, I'm a 90s guy. All right, I like my era was in the 90s. I started watching basketball legit in about, I would say, 92. From 92 on, straight basketball. I was a fan. I loved it. I was a Laker fan, 94. Before Kobe and Shaq, I'm talking Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, Lottie Divac, Odin Campbell, Sean Brooks, Cedric Ceballos. That was my Lakers, those players. Kobe and Shaq came, I became, forget it, became even a huge Kobe fan. I love Shaq too. But anyway, it was just a whole tough, it was a tough era back then. These players today are soft and they are spoiled. And I'm going to name a few. You got players like Harden. I believe he's spoiled. All right. You got players like Simmons, soft. You got players, LeBron, I believe he's spoiled. Okay, and I'm going to get into that because I know as soon as, anybody mentions LeBron, you're a hater, you don't know what you're talking about, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're all of this stuff. So I'm going to break it down. The reason why I would say LeBron is spoiled because I think he's used to getting basically whatever he wanted since he came in the NBA. Let's be real. All right, he came in the NBA, and I would say after that first Cleveland team, he's never played with a bum player ever again after that. It's just been whoever he wanted, at least one other superstar or two, with other great all-stars and a supporting cast around him at six. He gets the six man, he gets this, he gets best player from the bench from another team, he gets shooters. All he wants, he's spoiled. Now look what happened this season. We wanted Westbrook, they got Melo, he got Dwight back. It's just the worst combination ever because they all pretty old. And no one, I don't know who is your, I would say, legit scorer or who's going to be your point. Like when the season first started, I was saying who's going to be like your legit three-point shooter. Who's really going to run the point? Because LeBron, I can't see Westbrook running the point. I saw this was going to be a disaster. And look what happened. But this is the bed you wanted to make, LeBron. Now you got to lie in it. This is what you wanted. This is a team you wanted. All right, nobody plays defense. Nobody. You can't get at Melo for saying he don't play defense because LeBron don't play defense. Westbrook don't play defense. Dwight, sometimes I don't know what he's doing out there. Then he'll look good out there. Then they don't start him. I don't know what's going on. I think the coaching is bad. The whole lineup is, I don't know what's going on. Monk is all right. He could shoot. He does all right. Melo, not for nothing. I think he's been the most consistent all year. Coming off the bench, he'll get like 20 points. One time he shot 6 for 7 in threes. He's been the most consistent. And not for nothing, is one of your best shooters, period. So, but in a way, that's what happens when you let these players play GM. No, it should go back to how it used to be. All right? You don't call the shots. This is what we get. You get paid to score, to play basketball, and do what you got to do. I'm the GM. Let me do what I got to do. But everybody wants to have their friends and this and that. And now, look, it's a disaster. And LeBron, I'm sorry, you got to eat this. You got to eat this. All right? This is the team you wanted. You got to make it your will to win. Yeah, you're having all these points and 30 points here and 30, but it's not even doing anything. It's not adding to wins. All right? It kind of looks like stat padding if you ask me. All right? So that's that situation. Players like Ben Simmons, it gets me mad with Ben Simmons. He's not even playing right now. Is he injured? No. He's not injured. He's not hurt. He didn't tweak anything. He didn't pull a hamstring. Nothing. He's not mentally ready? Are you serious? You know how many players back in the days, when you get traded, the first thing you want to do, you mark it on your calendar. Oh, I'm playing my old team? That's who I'm playing next? All right, I'm going to mark that on my calendar. That's who I want to play. He's so close, so he's waiting till after he plays Philly to start playing again? Really? That's what they talking about? He's not mentally ready to play? He let the criticism get to him about him not having a jump shot. So what? All right, you don't have a jump shot. You're 6'10". Utilize yourself in another way, in another situation. You play defense, all right? You could drive. You score that way. So what? All right, if you don't got a jumper, all right, you work on that. Then don't shoot threes if you know you don't got a jumper. That's it. Don't constantly shoot the ball. Drive and kick. Drive. Maybe you get fouled. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll cause a double team. Kick it out. Don't. Why you fall into that? Soft mentality. All right? A soft mentality. And now he's not even ready to play yet. Should have been playing. Should have been out there hooping. There's no reason why you ain't playing. Sitting on the bench. But again, I think that's the whole NBA's fault. These contracts are crazy. I think these players just get spoiled. They get these big old contracts, 80 million, 90 million. Man, back in the day, you know what you had to do to get that? 90 million, 80 million. Those were like the elite players getting that. Now you coming in the league, your first 4 years, that's what you're seeing. You have one good year. That's all it takes to get a huge contract. Harden, when he goes to Brooklyn. And what happened? Oh, Kyrie's not playing because of the whole vaccine mandate thing. Durant, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He don't drink enough milk. He gets hurt, every damn other minute. And now look, now he's out of it mentally. I don't want to play because you thought it was gonna be an easy win. You guys are spoiled. It's not always gonna be easy. It's not. All right. I can't stand it. And I love basketball, but I'm really getting turned off by these players. I'm really getting turned off. It's making me not want to watch basketball anymore, but I still watch it because I love the game. I still watch it because of players like Greek Freak, John Morant. I like players like that. What's another one? I like Greek Freak, John Morant. I like the dude in Phoenix. I forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. But there's still some players out there that still play like for some reason Greek Freak just has that 90s mentality. He just goes all in, and look, he showed he could win without having multiple superstars. He didn't run. He didn't run to another team and say, yo, give me this guy, give me that guy, give me this guy. Nah, he won with the team he has. Nobody knows how to grow together anymore. All right? Shaq and Kobe, yeah, greatest 1-2 punch ever. All right? And you can say, yo, Kobe was lucky for having Shaq, but Shaq was lucky for having Kobe. And guess what? They grew together. Shaq was already a superstar when he came to the Lakers. Kobe wasn't. He was coming off the bench averaging 7. And when he got more minutes and got more playing time and developed that crazy turnaround jumper or, jumper period, it became a crazy 1-2 punch. You couldn't stop them. Pippen and Jordan grew together. All right? Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, but Jordan's lucky he had Pippen. Pippen wasn't the Pippen we know today when he first got to the Bulls. He was averaging single digits himself as a rookie. But guess what? He learned. He learned to play with Jordan. They grew together. All right? They grew together. These players today, that's the problem. Nobody knows how to grow with each other. LeBron, I think that's a big problem he has. He don't know how to grow with a player. All right? He don't know how to. They say he makes players better. I mean, he went to the finals once with a bum squad. All right? I'll give him that. One time, all right? We're not going to keep bringing up this topic every single time. It was one time. One time he did that, all right? That's it. Every other time after that, he had superstars with him. Kyrie, he had Bosh, he had Ray Allen, he had Kevin Love, then he has AD, Westbrook, Melo, like come on. Like D-Wade, the list goes on and on. You had plenty of help. Dwight Howard. Plenty of help. There's no excuse for this season. You still should be in the playoffs. Even with AD in and out, LeBron, you still take that team to playoffs. I don't know if people remember when Kobe went to the playoffs, all right? And I'm talking Kwame Brown, Smush Parker, Chris Mim. Who are these guys? Who are them? He still took them to the playoffs in a tougher league. Because Kobe didn't say, yo, I need this guy, begging for this. Nah, he said, you know what, this is the team I got. This is what we're going to do. Do what you got to do, but I'm going to put this team on my back. LeBron really doesn't have that mentality. LeBron is more the type of, damn, this is my team, it's his fault, it's your fault, get him traded. Traded up a whole team just to get AD. Knowing AD doesn't have the best history, with his health. Ingram gone, Randall gone. There was a lot of guys on that team, Ball gone, that I actually like. I like Graham and I like Randall. I like those guys. But what's going to happen this year? I don't know. Lakers doesn't even look like they're going to the playoffs. But it all goes down to players being spoiled, players being soft. Nobody wants to work hard no more. Back then, this is the team you had. That's the team you have. All right? There were all these little contracts of opting out here after 1 year, or I got a 7-day contract. Nah, this is your contract. These are your players. Make it work. Make it work. All right, I think it's all this. Everybody wants to ring fast now, and everybody wants to play together now. I don't know, man. I'm just used to this 90s style, but that's my take. You know, what do you think? Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know how you feel. You know, am I wrong? Am I right? Let me know. Mr. Funny Man 100 ain't nothing funny, man. I always keep it 100, and we'll see how this season plays out. Like I said, holla at me.